And Stork doing a pretty good job of clearing those mines with those zealots. And that base behind Stork's base is pretty much in jeopardy right now because Fantasy has laid a lot of mines there, doing what he can, but Stork losing a couple Dragoons there. Each player doing a pretty good job of evening out the military count. I think Stork is a little bit ahead. He's got to be mindful of these mines, though. He's got to clear as many mines as he can. Stork is pushing right now. Stork has the military advantage, and he's trying to push Fantasy back to his base. Looks like Fantasy is still trying to pump all that he can out here and be aggressive, but he lost his contain. He doesn't have any kind of contain left, and now he can't get through here because of the wall of pylons there. He's coming down trying to sneak some more vultures down, I think. Now that that pyramid is down, if he gets some tanks up there, gets some tanks to lay through the pylons, he'll be able to sneak some vultures up. But that's going to be a very difficult task for him. You see, Stork is very mindful of all of his entrances right now. See an engineering bay going down, another engineering bay, so maybe a scouting engineering bay went down. See, Fantasy doing his best so far, trying to play aggressively. He's going to lay a mine at one of this unnatural expansion for Stork to take. He wants to get a leg up on any future expos from Stork. Stork doing a fairly good job of taking out those mines. Lost one Dragoon. I think should be a little bit more mindful of these mines. Done a good job clearing them right now, making these vultures pretty much useless. I mean, Fantasy can't run his vultures by any of Stork's entrances. And if he just lays more mines that are getting picked off like that, the vultures aren't going to do a whole lot for him in this battle. Stork getting a very large army up, probably teching up to something right now too. See, Fantasy just now getting that mineral-only expansion behind his base. He's going to do what he can to defend this front, but I'm just not sure if he's going to have enough. You see, pretty good Vulture Micro trying to pick off Dragoons as he can and lay mines. Doing a good job laying mines, keeping Stork on his feet here. But, oh, a lot more Dragoons than I thought. Just such a military advantage right now, and an economic advantage. Stork, he's working on his fourth base right here, next to that proxy Citadel of Adun. So there is a spider mine there. And, oh, Stork going in behind Fantasy's base, going to take out all of these SCVs. Fantasy very slow, I have to say, to run his SCVs. And, oh, Stork just playing so much better than Fantasy in this series so far. I'm not sure what Fantasy can do to get back in this game. You see that Stork is thinking about some Templar drops. I think he picked up more than 2 Templar, so he might be thinking about going some kind of double temp drop. This is going to be insane either way. A lot of Dragoons out. I think Stork pretty much has this game in a bag if he can keep his micro up and running here. Keep his micro as good as it has been in this series so far, because Fantasy's micro honestly hasn't been up to snuff. See, he's doing some mine clearing here with these Zealots. Oh, I see, he picked up Zealots, and now he has Templar, and had to pick them up though. Not a very good place to drop those Templar. I guess he was afraid of mines though. And now you see he is transferring probes right now. If vultures were to come up and get those probes, it might swing the game more into Fantasy's favor. But you see Fantasy doing a good job running his SCVs that time. Now you see this probe line is getting intercepted by vultures, being warded off by cannons. So Stork just one step ahead all the time here, I have to say. He was one step ahead on that pylon wall, and now he's one step ahead on getting some cannons to defend against vulture harass. Stork very focused here. Very methodical play, very good play. You see there are Goliaths out, so I'm wondering if there's some kind of tech out that we don't know about for Stork, or if he's just trying to deal with this shuttle. Stork kind of hovering that shuttle over, maybe trying to be scary here. We'll see what he does here. throws up a storm, able to take out a few SCVs. Not able to do enough with his harassment so far, I think. But it doesn't really matter. He has his arbiters out. That was one of my advices. That was one of my points of advice for Stork, to get arbiters out. And now he has it out, and I think it's pretty much Stork's game right now. He is breaking through, being scanned. So I think he knew he was being scanned, though. He kind of stopped breaking through that pyramid. Now Fantasy's going to try his best to break through this line of Dragoons. He's going to have a tough time doing it with that Arbiter there, though. He's going to have to waste a lot of scan on this. See a very large force from Stork right now. He's probably getting close to max right now. This is pretty ridiculous. These siege tanks being just nullified. Oh, stasis. Stormed. Another storm. Stork is just eating away at this force. Playing absolutely at the top of his game, I have to say. This is just Stork on steroids. And Fantasy, GG's. Again. Fantasy, man, you have really got to pick up your game if you want to be competitive here. Not very good micro. Not enough good macro from Fantasy in this so far. But Stork just playing almost immaculately so far, showing his dominance in the first game and the second game, playing at the top, and now he's got a little bit of breathing room here. He can lose the next 2 games if he wants to go for some kind of a cheese rush, maybe end it quickly. He's doing some kind of Zen focus there. Maybe trying to amp himself up for a crazy strat in the next game, I don't know. Fantasy has got to be just... He is messing with his appliances right there, trying to plug everything in right. Is my keyboard in right? I think my keyboard is malfunctioning. Pause, please. So we're moving on to the third game here. Stork looking great. Third game.